All right. We live, yo. What's going on, everyone? Charlie checking in, coming at you with a new look, man. When's the last time you seen me without my damn facial hair, bro? It's horrible. Had to wear a mask. Couldn't let anybody see me until I at least got some scruff going, man. What do you think? Think I look like the old man? Hmm. Hmm. What's up, Basura Disposal, Al Rose, Angry Junior? Guys, we have something awesome to share with you guys tonight, man. I'm just continuing uh, 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 my applause and my gloating. I'm sorry, whatever. I don't give a damn. Celebrating, Isaac's continuous downfall, as it were, man. We got something really good to share with you all tonight. And I may seem a little extra petty. I don't care. I'm petty. So I'm gonna be patty tonight. What do you think about that, guys? Buckle up, man. We're gonna have some good old fashioned immature fun while sharing some facts. You know what I mean? Shedding some more light on these people, that tried their damnedest to make me seem like this crazy. Well, I mean, that was kind of crazy, but I can't say, but definitely did all they could, you know what I mean, to help me go over the edge, and make you all believe the absolute worst of me. I'm just a rapist, child abusing, elderly abuser. What the fuck else did they fucking said about me? Let me just share this on Facebook and Twitter real quick. All right. I'm live. Come join. Listen in on Isaac the Deadbeat. Oh, God. This guy, dude, he is just continuing to damn shove his own fat cankles in his mouth, his own foot in his mouth up to his fucking cankles. I'm live. Come and join. Paste. And boom. There we have it. So Eric has also took some done the liberty of taking some screenshots for me here. So because we've been having a really good time on Twitter, guys. My head freaking I'm sweating right now, man. It's freaking warm in here. We have a couple of days left of summer. Yeah, I'm needing a fan, man. I'm living like it's the fall, but it's still kind of summer out here, man. So, anyways, let's bounce up here, man. Show some love to everybody checking in, man. 95 people here on this beautiful Saturday night, guys. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, man. I went to work this morning, did overtime. Only had to work half a day, man. Kind of pissed me off. I'd rather, be a little longer than 4 hours, but nonetheless. Yeah, man, I've been up and at it all fucking week. Holy dog shit. Even worked overtime all week. And man, I kind of debated whether I wanted to go live or not. I wasn't so sure whether I'd have the energy, in me, but there's just something primal in there, guys. There's just something in me that just has to go live and just share with you all and laugh and have a good time about this. Because quite frankly, come on, why not? These people have Isaac, specifically, of course, he was paid by Michael, you know what I mean, to stalk me and harass me, but nonetheless, Isaac is the face, that I can put on my aggravation, I guess, as it were, and he was the one that was there, daily, making, spreading the lies, the bullshit, and, attacking people that I love, and, yeah, it's really good to see this shit happen to him. You know what I mean? Kind of building it up. Kevin Zerfis, man, much love to you, Kevin. Hopefully you're having a great night, man. Al Rose, Lucy Weber, Nick 303, Big T in the house. Big T in the house. Sweet T in the house. What up, Sweet T? Brenda Pika, much love to you, Brenda. Hopefully you're having a great night. Wonderful Saturday. What did I do? I just got done watching Daddy's Home. That was a really good one, man. I'm ready to watch part 2. I think I've actually seen part 2. I didn't see part 1. I'm not so sure. I've seen at the end of part 1, John Cena came in. I don't know. I don't remember seeing, Daddy's Home with John Cena. Called the Wild Boy, Joey Mullins, Eileen Tortillero. I think I remember that name. How you doing, Eileen? Amber Renee, Catherine Crouch, Jordan Yon, Ray Fan 1971, Mel and Adrienne Locker. What, Mel and Adrienne? I saw something about drinking. Yeah, no drinking, bro. You are doing good. Damn right. Hell yeah, guys. I'm almost 15 months fucking sober. How about that shit, bro? So freaking awesome. I mean, maybe a little toasty here and there, but then what is that? Come on, you know. But I haven't, no alcohol, no drugs, man. I've been cool, dude, enjoying my life, and things have gotten a lot better, guys. If any of you are out there, struggling with the alcohol addiction or any sort of addiction, I got me a super chat here. Just take a look at me, man, because life can go can life could turn around for you, man. You're stuck in that pit. You think that things are just you're at your worst, guys. You all saw me at my fucking worst. Pink hair, a friendly stranger, $5, $4.99 right there. Thank you so very much. Bless you right there. I'm sure a friendly stranger you was there watching me go through my shit, all spun out, on fucking Adderall, eating my nephew's fucking Adderall and shit while popping back my dad's K-pens. Dad used to keep a thing of Klonopins, man, right by the door. Like, it was almost like it was community, but it wasn't really, but every now and again he'd be like, take one, you calm down, And I don't think maybe he liked him or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, man, I was doing all kinds of shit. I'm not blaming no damn body else but myself, And you all sat back and watched it, man. And any of you that have gone through it, or that are going through it, or were going through it at the time, you picked me out. You were like, boom, Charlie, come on, you're not fucking fooling anybody, And yeah, I wasn't. It took me really getting serious, in order for my life to actually seriously change, Kathleen Crouch, Junkyard Dog, Joey Mullins, I call the Wild Boy, Snake Eyes 72. Yeah, okay, Josh Glendinning, what is up, brother? Liberty and Hercules. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, are y'all still doing videos? I have not watched any videos on YouTube, man. I've been stuck on Sirius Radio here lately, and yeah, keep vlogging. Maybe I should try the Packy One Chip Challenge. I hate that I offer or I suggest that to you guys whenever it hurt me so badly. Big T, what's up? Said Isaac recently said that you're not working. He said that your oldest sister confirmed it. Can you elaborate on that for the fans? Isaac says a lot of shit, right? How much shit has fucking Isaac said since 2017, that we've done proven, to be false, whether we've proven it or he or time itself, has proven, and we're going to talk about a little bit more here in a bit, but, I ain't got to explain shit, that Isaac conjures up, as it were, you know what I mean? Much love to my older sister, Dawn, you know what I mean? She has been kicked and scruffed around by the family for, for a long time, ever since Dad died. She's been boxed out, as it were, and it's really sad to see Isaac once again going after my older sister. We saw it happen back in 2018 or whatever, whenever I had a sort of little semi-mental breakdown, as it were. Ended up moving to Alabama to start over again and working at fucking Sonic. Like, I hated it. Holy shit, but my sister was there for me, Dawn. I love you so fucking much for that, and I warned you guys. I apologize, for what, what Michael put you through. Initially, what Michael put you through, you know what I mean? Apparently, who remembers that whenever I was living in Alabama, actually, working at Sonic at the time, and Michael went live on Isaac's channel, Be Our Guest, and actually said, oh yeah, Charlie's living up there in Alabama. His sister's Dawn is working at Sonic. Bet your ass Charlie's working at Sonic, because I was bragging about having a new job and shit. And they straight up called Sonic and talked to Dawn's sister, Melanie. And she was the manager, called her up on the phone, had a nice long chat with her. Charlie, yada, 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 and we can do yada, 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 you know. So sad. So sad. Dawn was actually in the hospital here not long ago. You know what I mean? And her breathing wasn't doing really well, you know. And well, you know, we wish her a lot of luck and well wishes. You know, I hadn't really talked to her in a minute, but yeah, hopefully she is doing well. Let's see if Fatty has tweeted yet. Fatty watch. Nope, he hasn't said a word yet. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. Apparently Isaac, he's still, I guess he had a settlement with the court. Part of it is still under effect, but not really. Let's see here. We're gonna show you guys. Isaac has lost his settlement with his landlord, forced to pay $2,000. Can somebody send me the picture of that? Miss Gina Satilli, thank you so very much. Hi. How you doing, Gina? Appreciate you always being here every time I'm live. And, you know, the fact that you've been here, you know, for quite some time. You've watched me struggle and fight. And here I am, you know. Here I remain, you know, stronger than ever. Holy shit, laughing at the fact that Isaac has fucked himself and his family at a house and home, guys. How about that shit? Isaac has been beefing with this fucking landlord, for what now? Over a fucking year, almost 2 fucking years now. Isaac has been using the COVID loophole to not pay any fucking rent or anything, lights, utilities, or because apparently we're going to get into that, to not pay a fucking dime on a rental property that he, according to him, making $10,000 a month, was able to afford to pay. Just was not going to pay because the landlord refused to make any repairs. We're talking about a house that Isaac claims is what, 5 bedrooms? Yet you look on Zillow and it's 2 bedrooms. Then Isaac, what did Isaac say? How did Isaac say? Oh, we put $100,000 worth of renovations into this house that we're buying. The same house that Isaac is being sued to what, $2,000 for? I don't know what the $2,000 exactly for, you know. But judgments for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,000. Can somebody please send me this shit? Let me see if anybody. What do we have right here? Who dat boy? Who dat boy? Judgment for the plaintiff. Go ahead and take a nice whiff of that, Isaac. So everybody, judgment for the fucking plaintiff in the amount of $2,000. $2,000. Hoo-ha. Judgment for the plaintiff. Landlord-tenant complaint issued via hand delivery. Straight up handed it to Isaac's ass. Here you are. I bet Isaac didn't even fucking, you know, step outside. You know, his ass just fat hand out the door. Fuck you. I'm not. This place sucks, man. These holes in the wall. Like, holy dog shit. Rent in arrears, $2,000. I'm not exactly sure how it's only $2,000, and it's just Isaac Guest as the defendant. So I guess possibly Nicole's not on the lease. You know, I guess if they were both on the lease, wouldn't it stand to reason that they'd both be getting drugged to court? You know, so Isaac likes to talk shit about how Charlie's not on the lease. Well, it doesn't seem like his old lady's on the lease here neither. Otherwise, you know, she'd be on the hook for $2,154.25 and a quarter. Want their fucking quarter, bro. And this was what's the date on this? 9/17/2021. Don't let Isaac tell you, oh, that was some old shit. That was some old shit. That was from back when I was being sued by my last landlord. Which did fucking happen. How many goddamn landlords do you got to get sued by, Isaac? Ace Man in the house. Much love, Cottywomple. What's up, Miss Cottywomple? Erica said that she misses you. Ace Man, his own wife isn't on the lease, or both their names would have been on there. There you go, Big T. How about that? Says, think of the money Isaac could make if he exposed your brother and family. He could easily make a couple of $1,000 a month. Maybe. But hey, that's why I was about to say that's why Michael's paying his bills. But it appears that Michael's not paying his bills. Oh, holy shit. Isaac's got to get fucking drugged to the court, drugged through the fucking mud, stomped on like the pile of dog shit he is by the wolf pack fucking live. And he still ain't going to do shit. He ain't going to roll on Michael. I guarantee you he won't roll on Michael because all of his, what little bit of fucking fans he's got how much fucking, how big is the fucking slob mob now? You know, and he's trying to fucking hold it and it's slipping through his fucking fingers. What little bit he does have. So you might have, who knows? You know, I would say that because like they're all going to turn on Isaac. As soon as Isaac does, guess what? Michael's going to go to Keemstar and he's going to be like, Keem, I need your help. Let's do to Isaac what we did to fucking Dylan. And then they're just going to fucking bury Isaac, you know, with a couple of multi-million subscriber YouTubers. Sound about right? What do y'all think? Do you not think that Michael has something planned? You know, if that were to ever happen, that he has a contingency plan that he can, you know, to get out of? Big T says, I've never seen them live anymore ever since Erica and Charlie did that video about all the court stuff and police calls. They never go live. Fatty? Well, and then Fatty had Larry and the fuck around gang going live for him until they got tired of being his whores. They bailed. I don't know, and like, you know, like he has so many people, so many agencies involved with his fucking family now. He's got the court system, he's got fucking DSS, he's got the school system, he's got everybody probing fucking tubes up his ass. You know, that they can't watch, like they know that he's this YouTube star. Hell, he was on his fucking local news station, proclaimed YouTube star. Calling local pizza joints and shit and saying, hey, if you don't give me my money back and send me more free pizza, I've got 5 million subscribers that'll call and shut you down. He called and said that to Mandy's. Shout out to Mandy's Pizza. Bub, what is up? Got some screenshots here, man. Erica wanted me to give y'all a shout out, man. Oh, okay, yeah. Who dat boy? Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that here. Isaac also, like we all know, that the reason that Isaac lost his guest mob is because he got caught scamming them out of $5,000. Raise your hand if you remember that. Go ahead and give me a number one. You know, give me a number one if you remember that shit. I don't like my hat like that, man. It's too square. What do y'all think, man? That shit. I'm like, hey, I like Elmer Fudd. I'm hot and fatty. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like Elmer Fudd there. Anyways, yeah, so man, he went ahead and told all of his damn slob mob, if you're not hip on the situation, that that he had a fellow member in need. Robin, are you in here? Last time I talked about this, Robin was actually in the building. And Gary Balzac says he scammed them, and then he's like, I don't know why they left. I don't know why they left. Yeah, they sure did. Yeah. He got busted scamming all of his guest mob for this young girl named Robin, who was homeless, something like that. You know, I think she was getting into it with her family, in and out. You know, a lot of family can, you know, especially when you have like addictions and shit, you know, family are like, stay clean, you gotta go, you know. Could have been one of them things or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I just know that, it was an unfortunate, the girl needed help and shit. And Isaac used this situation for his own needs, guys. Like I said, this is nothing that was just spur of the moment shit right here, guys. Isaac has not been paying rent since the whole COVID loophole took effect last March, and he himself has come forward and openly, admitted this smugly and happily. Like, yeah, I'm not paying my bills. I'm not paying this fuck. He even went so far as to say that that he's not filing the paperwork for this guy to get paid, because Isaac technically, he doesn't make enough. We're gonna get to that, but technically he doesn't make enough, and so this guy could be reimbursed through a government fund. But Isaac wanted to be such a little bitch, such a petty bitch, over essentially nothing. He claims that the guy won't cut the grass, like that, like he has to cut the grass. He's claiming that this house was like a shithole, even though he tells everybody that he lives in a really nice house and stuff. He really contradicts himself. He tells us he's living in a real nice house, but then he says the course that he's not paying his rent because the house is not up to par. It's a piece of shit. Yada 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 yada. It's a whole fucking shit show, right? So he's been going on over a year now, not paying. Christopher, what's up, brother, man? I see you've been having says Chris is in the hospital. Oh, yeah, man. I hopefully, yeah, everything is fine. Well, man, I hope so, man. Just know that I saw, I've seen the post, man, and I think about you, man. Much love, positive vibes sent your way, man. Peace Treaty says he's on welfare too. He's absolutely on welfare. We've proven this. And if you go back and you watch my live streams from like 3 months ago, it was like 6 hours worth, guys. We went through everything, all police testimony, even all the way down to him having to call the ambulance for himself because he ate a Carolina Reaper and almost died. And they actually had a police call against Isaac from his welfare worker for not giving Isaac a raise, not giving Isaac more money. Said that Isaac threatened to physically harm his welfare worker had they not gave him more money. How about that shit? So, yeah, he's been living off of government assistance for quite some time. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. On April 27th of 2019, this is something new here from, we're going to share a new one, guys. I told y'all I had more, didn't I? I've got like a whole nother fucking chapter worth of fucking police reports if you guys like to hear it. Isaac, you want me to share some more of your shit? Y'all guys want to hear some more? I got another story for you. Gather around, everybody. Story time. Group therapy time, man. Story time. Got 231 people here. Fanboy, Gary Balzac, Lucy Weber, Anna Q, Donald Callahan, Dawn of the Dead, Ace, man. Nikki needs to finally leave his ass. Isaac can go live on Kensington with the homeless. Bro, like I say, Nikki and the kids are Isaac's scam. They talk about how Isaac's a scammer and shit. The wife and the kids are Isaac's scam, because without the wife and kids, Isaac would just be a lazy ass broke fucking bum who would be living, wherever the fuck he could. Whoever would let him fucking sleep his big ass on their fucking couch. Or he'd find another woman to scam and, use, So anyways, check this out. It says, on April 27th of 2019, Officer Green, Officer Tijak, TCJAK, and I, Officer Gary Pavlicek, were dispatched to 40 Glenmore. So this was 2019. This isn't it was a couple of years ago, but this is the house before they moved into where they're at now. For a report of domestic dispute involving a neighbor, which has now entered has now entered the property of the caller. Oh shit. Fucking Isaac's going balls on these motherfuckers. Upon arrival Officers observed Isaac Guest sitting near so-and-so Glenmore Avenue. He was bleeding from his hand, had his shirt torn, and appeared exhausted and sweating profusely. He ran over there and went to swing on him, but he fell down trying to catch his breath and scraped his knuckles up. And then, then he tried to rip his shirt off, and that just further, he's like, it was a whole thing. Let's see here. Let me get back here. Officers asked him if he wanted to see medics, and he refused. Officers asked him what happened, and he stated that his wife, Nicole Guest, and he had been arguing all day. The fight turned into him videotaping her while she was arguing with their son. Nicole observed him videotaping her, and she turned and spit on him and grabbed the newborn child and left the residence. Tan me! Got me $1. I got $1. I got $1. Gonna make me shit and holler. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. All super chats are welcomed and loved and spent wisely, man. I'm not just going out and spending on fucking DoorDash and I'm not scamming fucks for what I need, you know. Of course, that's actually two different things. So anyway, let's see here. Oh, so Nicole had been arguing with her kid, little Isaac. Her eldest son was sitting there yelling at him, the one that you call stupid, and until he had tears coming out his face. That one, is that why he was arguing? He's like, I'm not stupid, you're stupid. Spell stupid. And then Nikki was like, shoo, S-T, you stupid, Holmes. Fuck off, Nick. Yeah, you know her. She tries to be a fucking thought. That's bad when you aspire to be a thought. Anyway, so let's see here. Nicole observed him videotaping. Don't you film this? I treat my boy how I want. Don't tell me how to discipline my kids. Isaac's like, hey now, I got you. The police have already seen you've told the cops that you're fucking unstable, bitch. So she grabbed the newborn child and she fled. Newborn! Dude, where's it at? So it goes back. Go back. Go be back. Bay back. Nicole observed him videotaping. She turned and screamed at him from inside the home. Oh man. Oh, you hear it. Man, that shit has thrown me. Spit on him and grabbed their newborn child and left the residence. Isaac assumed due to past fights that Nicole probably went with the kids over to speak to and the neighbors. They got some shit blanked out here. I don't know what the neighbors' names or something. Isaac stated that he heard so-and-so. It pushed him. So Nicole grabbed the kids and ran to the neighbor's house and was like, I need help, you know, and the neighbor was like, it's okay, come on in, like a good neighbor's supposed to fucking do, you know, and then Isaac rushes over there and like, hey, don't you get involved with my fucking family, motherfucker, you know, even though he's got his fucking damn chins all up in my shit, you know, every single fucking day. Until recently, until I started fucking dragging his ass and embarrassing his ass and exposing his fucking ass to the point of fucking no return, that Isaac says, what's Charlie talking about me? Ha! I'm running fucking victory laps around your ass. And dude, those are big fucking laps. But I'm enjoying every minute of it, man. So anyways, let's see here. So, yeah, sum it up now. Isaac is videotaping his wife get into it with the kid. Perhaps he's got Isaac. He's goading it on. Isaac, you gonna let your mom talk to you like that? You know, be a fucking man. You know, don't you let a woman ever treat you like that. You know that Isaac's teaching his fucking children that maybe even if he doesn't fucking say it, you know, he shows them in the way that he treats Nicole himself. And all the times that he's bait and switched her. You know, and manipulated her and worked her. You know, don't you think them kids, you know, they're like little inmates, you know, in the asylum, sitting back watching and learning. Isaac ain't never shown them how to fucking uplift a woman. So she takes the fucking spits on Isaac, pulls the whole pumpkin on New York thing. Fuck you, how goddamn dare you? Blah, you know, she has spite for Isaac's soul at this moment. You know, you goddamn making me trying to fucking bait me again. She straight up pumpkins his ass. Takes the kid, flees to the neighbor's house, at which point Isaac follows. The door of the residence then opened and he pushed him, and then Isaac said he pushed him back. So the guy opens the door, is like, get the fuck out of here. You know, pushes Isaac, and Isaac, no, fuck you, and pushes him his way into the door. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. This is getting kind of crazy, guys. Oh, man. Holy shit. It's starting to get scary. The door of the residence opened. The guy pushed Isaac, and then Isaac pushed him back. And then put him into the headlock, pushed him down, and left the porch area and heard sirens. That's when he heard the sirens. Got the guy in the headlock in front of the guy's kids and shit. Oh, my God, dude. This is just fucking... We're building up to a crescendo here. This is like a symphony. If there was background music to this right now, it would be a Danny Elfman classic, bro. I mean, we're building crescendo at this point, man. This is Mr. Holland's opus, man. Check it out, bro. Says left. So Isaac hears the cops. He's like, okay, oh shit, gotta concoct the story fast. Tried shoving his fingers down his throat, man. Maybe peeling a scab that was on his arm and trying to rip it harder. You know, trying to manufacture scenes of, you know, him being attacked. So yeah, it says he stated he was not sure how. I don't know how my shirt got torn. I was just walking down the street and my shirt was fine, and then the next minute I know it was torn, man. I don't know if it was missing time or if there's an invisible man around here. Maybe the clock stoppers, you know, them kids that tinkered with that fucking watch, you know, they broke it and they got it back together and they fucking clock stopped me, man. I'm telling you, it was Wolfpack, man. They clock stopped me. So he says, I don't know how the fuck my shirt got torn, officer. It just deconstructed it. So like, man, you know, the threading, you know, I got it from Marshall's, you know, they're you know, they're not knockoffs, but you know, like slight off, you know, and the threading must have just been shit. And my sleeve just completely just fell off while I was walking, you know, like a leaf in the wind. Except it wouldn't have rolled off of Isaac's arm. It would have just sat there like stuck in the flab, you know, just kind of slowly came off like a rip away shirt, you know. It's more like, you know, one of those things that, you know, the wrestlers used to wrap around their muscles. So anyways, officers went in and spoke with the neighbor to whom Nikki ran for help with their newborn child. Officers went in and spoke with so-and-so who had two children awake at the time Isaac appeared to be, at the time, and who appeared to be visibly upset. This man's two children. This man did nothing wrong. He's probably sitting at home fucking eating a microwave dinner, you know what I'm saying, watching that 70s show, you know. You old dumbass, you know, he's like, fucking mushy ass peas and shit. You know, eating his Salisbury steak and shit, man, watching the gang get into some shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you like that, Ryan? This is horrible. I hate it. You are not going to see me clean shaven ever again, guys. This is the fucking last time ever. Promise you, this is the last time. You remember this fucking face. You see this fucking face? This is the last time you're going to see this fucking face, okay? I swear to God, this is the absolute worst shit, dude. I look like a fucking goober. A mix between my dad and my papa. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. Part angry grandpa, part Uncle Bobby. I'm halfway slob mob right now. All right, man. Jokes aside, let's get back to it, guys. Because this is some serious dope. Holy shit, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like I say, man, this guy is just sitting at his house, you know what I'm saying, watching Guest Mob, you know, probably watching one of Isaac's old videos. You know, let's face it, everybody's watching Isaac shit. Probably watching one of Isaac's old videos, and Nicole runs up, and he's like, huh? Oh, my God, it's royalty. A fucking local famous YouTuber, fucking Nicole Guest, banging on my door. What can I do for you? Miss Nicole Guest. Holy shit, local famous YouTuber Nicole Guest at my door. And she's crying and she's got a baby and she needs help. And I must help this famous woman who I don't know, but I can definitely see and sense the urgent, urgency and need for help right now. Isaac runs over there, pushes the guy all up against his own foyer. I'm actually, who has a fucking foyer in the ghetto, right? Pushes around him on his stoop. They're tussling around on the stoop. Isaac's got him in a fucking headlock, and this guy's kids are, Daddy! The big man, weird, famous YouTuber. Oh, that's Isaac. Yes, get off my daddy. They're conflicted. Like, they want to be like, oh, it's our favorite YouTuber, but he's got my daddy in a headlock. What do I do? I'm conflicted. Like, they were visibly upset. The officer didn't say the children were crying because they were obviously conflicted, like, here they are meeting their favorite fucking YouTuber of all time, but he's choking their fucking dad out. Like, it's weird. It's weird. It's like if Kurt Cobain, I took my dad to a Nirvana concert back when they were around kicking, and dad just happened to score me some fucking tickets, and we're there watching the show, rocking out, yeah. And then dad does something stupid, and Kurt's like, you fucking puss, and bam, hits him in the face with the guitar or some shit, like, I'd be conflicted. I'd be like, shit, I just had this interaction with Kurt Cobain, man, but fucking knocked on my dad's goddamn teeth out. Fuck, like, I don't know if I like you anymore, Kurt. That's how those kids were. They were visibly upset. Said one of the children had their head buried into their mother's bosom, and not mother's bosom, it's got it blocked out. One of the children had their heads buried into so-and-so as if they were extremely scared. According to their entire family, Isaac and Nicole have a history of domestic violence. Like, man, we tired of this shit, man. We try to sit over here and act like we don't hear nothing. We tried to be good neighbors one time, and Nicole told us to fuck off. With her black eye and broken finger, man, that motherfucker, she flipped us off. That bitch was sideways, and she said, fuck off, mind your own business. So I swear to God, we be trying to just mind our own business, man. We turn up the fucking TV and shit, and these motherfuckers come busting through my door. I'm had it with this shit. He might even told his kid, yo, man, you better put some extra tears on this shit. We got to get these motherfuckers out of here. Yeah. These motherfuckers minding their own business, man. Said these people, they're constantly at it. Nicole and Isaac constantly at it. So they have taken Nicole and the children in the past to save her from being hurt by Isaac. It has a front porch, which is also equipped with a lock gate, which they are sure was locked. They heard pounding on the front door and could hear Isaac's voice screaming. Stated that Isaac screamed several times to get, somebody else. The dude, I guess, screamed at Isaac to get off his porch. Get the fuck off my porch. Get off my porch, honey. Call 911. Get the fuck off, man. And Isaac's like pounding on the fucking door. And shit. Oh, like Papa Bear. Good God, dude. This is like a horror film. The oldest child in the residence confirmed this and stated that she was scared. So the oldest child called 911. Had a fucking child called the cops on Isaac. I'm scared for my daddy. The big bad bear's at the door. He's about to knock it down. It smells like, old cheeseburgers. Every time she smells grease, man, she's traumatized. She imagines her dad in a fucking headlock. Hell, every fucking time her dad smells grease, man, he was all up in that fucking pit. That motherfucker is the one that was visibly upset. Whoo! Isaac gave him a motherfucking nasty boy right there. Oh yeah, motherfucker, take this shit. Started grinding the guy's fucking head into his pit like it was fucking cheese over spaghetti. Hey, you like that, kid? Look the kid right in the eye. Holy shit, Isaac, man. Isaac. Really? Guys, man. Phil, what's up, brother? Says, proud of your success, big bro. It definitely gave some hope. Oh, by the way, I'm thinking about getting the Series X. How do you like yours? I like mine a lot. I don't play it that often, man. Like, man, it's crazy. There's so many games, man. Let me tell you what, man. I can turn the Xbox off. Go to work. I'll play. I'll have it on my game, whatever I'm playing, GTA, Jason, whatever. Pause it, switch over to Netflix. Watch something else while I'm getting ready for work. Turn it off. Go to work. Come back later that night. Turn the game back on. Go to my game, and it'll be waiting for me. You can play like five. I think like up to 5 games at once. Bro, it is so lightning fucking fast. The graphics are amazing. And I just don't play it that much. Like it's crazy. I'll play a couple of rounds of Jason or whatever, and then I'm off it. I want to find a new game. I just got this Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and I hate it. Made by Dark Souls. It is like it's the hardest game I've ever fucking played, and I don't even want to play it no more. It's not even fun. So trying to find a new game to play. I don't know about Call of Duty Vanguard. I don't know. We'll see. You guys throw some ideas my way. We've been spending a lot of time on this, but it is good. We haven't even gotten to what I want to talk about, but this is good. All right, so Isaac Nasty Boys gave the dad the old sweaty pit. In front of the kids. The oldest daughter got scared. Call 911. Oh God! So the property has a wraparound door, a porch, has a gate on the porch. So they heard the pounding from the door. Could hear Isaac's voice from the door. The oldest child confirmed this and was scared and called 911. Says that's when the dad said, "Okay, fine, fuck this." Opened the door and found Isaac to be standing in his door frame. Like Haggard when he come to, "I'm here to save you, Hetty." Except this is like, "I'm here to fuck you, Hetty." Definite menace in his eyes. Give me back my bitch. You were fucking her, wasn't you, Isaac? How long you been fucking my wife? The guy Isaac's just. Nicole's looking for help. Isaac thinks that she's blowing the man. Says that standing in his door frame, he stated that he was in fear for his safety. He's like, "Oh shit," he was suddenly afraid. Here's this great fucking fat ass mountain of a man in my doorway, staring menacingly down at me, and my children are behind me. I at least need to push him out the fucking doorway so I can shut the goddamn door. Dude, what kind of shit, bro? Isaac literally thinks he owns the fucking world. How about this shit? Putting other families and their children at fucking risk. And, both physically and mentally. All because he can't control his fucking... Not that he can't control his wife. I'm not saying that like, "Oh, control your woman." I'm saying that he wants to control her. And she ran off from him. He's willing to go fuck you up to get her back. This is like some fucking serial killer shit. This is like, I'll be like, "What the fuck? I'm trying to help out a neighbor," and then like their boyfriend comes over trying to fucking kill me or some shit. Like you just don't know when this kind of shit's gonna fucking happen. And that's whenever you have to take that call. Whether you're gonna help somebody or you're gonna act like nothing's going on. And this guy decided to do something about it, and it put himself and his children at risk, unfortunately. Says that he opened the door, found Isaac to be standing in the door frame. Said he was fearing for his safety, pushed Isaac back from his door frame threshold. Said Isaac then came back and pushed so-and-so, and they both fell into his living room. So Isaac pretty much fucking bull rushed this fucker. Right into his own fucking house. Fuck you! In front of his own fucking children and the guy's children. How many fucking children were around when you fucking attacked this man, dude? Oh, man. Holy shit. A friendly stranger says, "Imagine the smells between Isaac's fat folds." Salty. Smells like the ocean. says, based on this information and dealing with the second half of the incident, I believe that charges could be filed on Isaac on behalf of so-and-so, as well as the disturbance to his family. When asked, so-and-so did not wish to press charges at this time. See that shit, Isaac? Isaac was this guy was even either nice enough or scared enough. The guy was like, the cop was like, do you want him to press charges? You know, and Isaac's like, you know, the whole Michael Scott thing from Office. Isaac gave him one of those, you know, and the guy was like, I'm good. Yeah. Man. Let's see here. It says, I informed Isaac of this, and he did not agree, and he wanted the other guy arrested. He's like, no, I don't. I want him arrested. I broke into his house. I accosted him in front of his fucking family, and I want him arrested. What? I bet the cop was like, huh? Holy, 10-4, you copying this? I can't believe this shit. Is that really what he said? Oh my God. So Isaac says, no, I want him arrested. Let's see here. And I explained that there was no evidence to support those charges. I also explained that Isaac was told in the past to not be on the property. So Isaac's fucking trespassing and harassing this guy and assaulting him in front of his fucking children. This guy's got fucking witnesses out the ass. And his own children and Isaac's old lady. He's been warned not to be on the property once before. Is this the same guy that he met out in the street? The guy that he beat? Who remembers that whenever Isaac had a picture of a bloody nose? And then the kid and his son in his fucking lap, Isaac with a bloody nose, like, yeah, I beat that man to a bloody pulp in front of his children. Got a post like that holding his fucking son, like, dude, you are a piece of fucking shit and a half. He's like a whole turd and then another half of one. Let's see here. Says he was not allowed on their property. Their property door and okay, let's see here. I'm going down. He opened a gate preventing him from entering the porch area. It was late at night, and all of these observations would indicate that so-and-so did not want visitors, especially Isaac. The officer then informed Isaac that he was welcome to speak to the ADA on Friday in the Judge Ophelia's office if he wanted to attempt to press the charges against the plaintiff. The guy officer's like, oh, you know, if you really want to fucking pursue this, and how many times have we done shown that, you know, have they shown that Isaac has gone to great lengths, you know, to try and villainize somebody and have them have their jobs, you know, just because they're doing their jobs. Who remembers the court clerk that Isaac threatened and actually went to have charges filed against because she made him come to court while he was sick? This motherfucker actually went to the fucking police station and filed charges against her. Tried to file charges because she said, oh, I can't help you. If you're sick, you still need to come in. Fact. True story. The other incidents, which would be the domestic between Isaac and his wife, Nicole. Officers observed a video from Isaac at this time where he shows the videotape of his wife, which I observed to be more of a discussion with their child about how Isaac was mentally manipulating the children to hate her. Oh, wow. Nicole then turns in the video and walks by him, and shortly after he turns up the camera on himself, and there is spit on his face, and he states she spit on him. He then states after he was done recording, she came back over and rips his shirt. So at first he says, I don't know how my shirt got ripped. Then he says, oh, my wife ripped it. She ripped it. It didn't get ripped while I was in the altercation, you know, with the neighbor in front of their children, to which has been proven and attested. No. It got ripped after I cut the camera off. Y'all didn't get to see that. Brandon O Productions, what's up, buddy? Let's see here. Spit on his face. Officers went over and spoke to Nicole, who had a different account. She said her and Isaac had been arguing all day, and she did spit on him earlier after he pushed her in the face. So there's no video of him pushing her in the face, neither apparently. But he pushed her in the face with, even though he was looking at he had the camera on her the whole goddamn time, pushed her in the face, and then she spit on him. Holy shit. I can't make this up because she couldn't fucking make it up. Oh, is that hair in my tea? It is. Well, I drink it anyway. That's what happens when you have pets. That's what happens when you have pets. Sometimes you got to sacrifice a clean glass, which I never had a clean glass growing up, bro. Forget about it. Drinking styrofoam and throw the cup away when you're done. All right. So, anyways, said they've been arguing all day. She spit on him after he pushed her in the face. She then left the residence with her child and went down the street. Officer went back over to the neighbors and spoke with them and asked if they had heard anything physical that had happened during the day. They didn't blank out the name here. Blank did state that earlier Nicole had come over and said she had been pushed in the face by Isaac. So the neighbor did back up and corroborate her story. You know, her claim to being pushed in the face. It just wasn't an automatic thing. It wasn't like he pushed her in the face and then she good. You know, like it was building up. She was disgusted with it. He got away with putting his hands on her, and then he went so far as to take pull out a video camera and try and create something for him to show the police and use against her later, while utilizing his children in his dastardly, evil plans. It's fucked. It's pretty fucked. So yeah, then the neighbors back up her claims to being pushed in the face. Officer went back over. Yep. Okay. Officers informed both parties that charges would not be filed due to lack of evidence, and the available evidence was hearsay from each party. Officers also stated that it would be best to separate for the evening, but neither party wanted to leave the home. Oh, this is Isaac and Nikki. Neither one wanted to leave the home, despite a hotel being available to them and a friend's house being available to Isaac for the evening. Officers could not force either party to leave. Isaac wanted to drive his van, that trusty old van is, to leave with his children, but he had a suspended license. Oh, shit. He likes to talk about, Charlie ain't got a license. He ain't got a license. He himself, as of April 27, 2019, didn't have a fucking driver's license himself. And yet he has video of him driving around, pictures of him driving and shit. What can I say? I drove under a suspended license as well. So what? My shit's clean now, though. Let's see here. Officers couldn't force each party to leave. Isaac wanted to take the children, but didn't have Elias suspended, and their van is under suspension for insurance cancellation as well as being expired. Not only was Isaac's license suspended, it was probably suspended because he didn't pay his taxes or turn in the tags like he was supposed to. Man, they'll fucking bust your ass hard for that. Suspend your license straight up, too. And it seems like that's what they did to him. His license was suspended. His van was suspended. No insurance. Like the officer's like, do I got to go on? Do I got to continue? Yeah, like the officer's like, here's just got a litany. Do we really got to continue this? Yeah. He was told that we could give him a ride or he could call an Uber for either him or Nikki, and he refused. Officers then cleared. They're like, you know what? All right, that's it. We just nothing else we can do here. Let's just leave and hope that one of them don't fucking kill the other one. And that's how they left for the night. That's how April 27th. April 27th. Excuse me. Yeah, April 27th of 2019. That's how that night ended. So yeah. So anyways, Isaac has been spent. So anyways, yeah, that's a big, little bit of information, a story that you guys haven't heard before. Y'all can go ahead and share around on Twitter, and take it for fact or fiction. It's really up to you. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm just here to, just to show you. I'm just here to show you. It's up to you whether you fucking believe it or not. Amy is fans of Undertaker. Thank you so much. And I like Charlie and order even more than his damn brother, Michael Green. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, Michael's been living a lie for a long time. You guys don't, you guys thought y'all knew the real Michael. Now y'all are really starting to see who the fuck he is. So that's on him. I'm sorry that you guys thought y'all knew him. I tried telling you. How long did I try to tell you? I've been fighting this fight now for 4 fucking years, bro. And it ain't over. I'm not fucking stopping. Okay, I've already read all that. I tried telling you guys, man, but it's you got, that's the thing. You can tell anybody, it's really that's just like me. You could tell me fucking anything, but really, I'm gonna have to go to the source. I'm gonna have to find out for myself, Appreciate the love, the heads up, but I've got to find this shit out for myself. So let's see here. Fatty's trying to show that he does in fact pay for his internet, but he says something different just here a little earlier. Look, Isaac actually has to prove that he pays for his own fucking or try to show that he pays for his own fucking internet. He's over here doctoring up fucking damn Xfinity bills to make it seem like he pays his fucking bills. Oh my god, dude. Even though he shows he proves contrary just a couple hours ago. So let's see here. Isaac, anyways, where was it at? Isaac was, going to court and fighting with the court over unpaid rent. Like I said, Isaac was using every fucking excuse in the book to get out of paying rent, and he got away with it all the way up until the eviction moratorium expired. Then the eviction moratorium expires, and lo and behold, holy shit, here's Isaac, going to court and partially being fucking settled. Wonder how that is. If Isaac was saying, oh, well, no, it's because he doesn't fix the property like he should. And yet the landlord is the one that fucking wins $2,200. I guess now that the moratorium is over with, Isaac is officially maybe 2 months behind. And as soon as he hits 2,000 behind, that's when his fucking landlord can say, okay, boom, now I'm taking you to court, asshole. Like the moratorium ended and Isaac still didn't pay, hoping that maybe perhaps the people would get together and they'd complain enough, and the poor people would get another free fucking year of goddamn rent. Isaac can just ride the pony for a couple of months and then legislation will come forward, And the liberal fat cats will fucking bail us out. So that could be why it's 2,200 and some change. Maybe 3 months, 7, 14, 21. I can see $700 a month for that dump they live in. So anyways, it got settled. Let me show you how it got settled. Let's go back to Isaac. So like Isaac initially says that he wasn't paying because of rent, because he wasn't paying his rent because the place was a piece of shit. He even says up here, the landlord won't see a dime for me. Unlike Charlie, I don't go on YouTube and complain how bad of shape my house is and that my landlord isn't fixing it. You are complaining. How many times have you fucking said, oh, my landlord isn't fixing my fucking house. That's why I'm not paying him no goddamn rent. Holy shit. Did he really just say that? He said, I make my landlord fix it or he doesn't get paid. Doesn't get paid. Now he's paid and not from me. So he's still trying to say that it's because of no repairs. But oh my God, dude! And the very one right underneath it, he shares how he got paid, how the landlord gets fucking paid. He says hashtag checkmate. Thanks, Biden. Oh my God. Oh, this fucking sad ass welfare case, guys. And no offense to anybody on welfare, for any legit welfare cases, because he's not actually a welfare case. I don't know. I guess he does need it. Should be out there working. He can do better. You can fucking do so much better, fat fuck. Thanks, Biden, he says, for paying my fucking bills. Oh, and not only do I get my repairs, he's still going off on these fucking repairs. Oh my God. The landlord, this guy fucking wins $2,000 some odd dollars from Isaac. Out of Isaac's pocket. Give me that fucking money. You motherfucker. Give me that motherfucking money. Not only that, but Isaac's like, oh, this guy probably has the option to kick Isaac the fuck out now, which he's going to do because Isaac's been playing hardball with this motherfucker for the last year and a half. If that was my property, I'd want you out so fucking... No, fuck that. Fuck all COVID bullshit. I want him gone. But check this out. I requested a 6-month lease because we have other plans here soon. Winky. No, because you're getting kicked the fuck out. Oh my God. This motherfucker says, I've only got 6 months. We're moving somewhere. I've got, fuck this guy. You're getting evicted, you fat son of a bitch. Oh my God. And then he shares this screenshot right here. Go ahead and get a load of this, guys. This is everything. This is his government checklist, his government program checklist. Program overview, check. Eligibility, are you and your family eligible? Check. Applicant information, check. We've got all, Isaac, 6'9", 745 pounds. Household members, yeah, I've got 4 kids that pay my rent, and a wife that I slap on the reg. COVID-19, income verification, check. The government has pulled up all their fucking financial records and been like, okay, do they qualify? They dot all the I's, they cross all the T's, they hit all the damn numbers and double check. Check. COVID-19 impact, check. I don't see how the fuck they got that, but hey, man, like I say, dude, I was on unemployment for about 4 months there, after I walked off a job because they were working me too long, and I qualified for unemployment, you know what I mean, with the extended benefits, so I could tell you right there, anybody qualifies for, COVID-19 impact. It's just umbrellas pretty much fucking anybody. It's almost like getting weed in California. You'd be like, oh, my knee hurts, or I belch too much. Anybody can get it. That's how COVID-19 has worked. Rent assistance requested, check. So Isaac went from, I could get this man his money that he rightfully owes so that he doesn't default on his fucking home and have it taken by the bank. And he loses everything that he's fucking worked so goddamn hard for just because I don't want to pay my fucking bills. I want to coast on a fucking government loophole during a pandemic, a time of crisis. A time where people's their sense of anxieties and stress and worries are heightened enough as it is. Isaac just gives this man another fucking reason to worry about his fucking livelihood. Because Isaac doesn't want to pay rent. He wants to spend it on DoorDash and fucking Yeezys. Because he's not making any fucking money is what it is. So rent assistant requested, check. Utility assistance requested. Check. Utilities. Look at this. Utility assistance requested. Check. Internet and sewer assistance requested. Check. Like, this motherfucker literally can't even go on the internet and bully and harass people and go flush his fucking shitty ass toilet without the fucking help of the government. Isaac cannot even flush his fucking toilet without Daddy Joe Biden helping him out. Bro, he is showing it right fucking here. Internet and sewer assistance requested. The wonderful United States of America, I need your help flushing my toilet. I can't afford to flush my fucking toilet. I need you guys to pay for my toilet to get flushed. And I need you to pay. I need all of your fucking tax dollars to pay for my fucking internet so I can go online and I can harass and dox and bully and make everyone think that I'm this fucking big fucking name, that I'm this fucking big man. And then let me show you. He goes up here to show his Comcast bill. Motherfucker, I'm not gonna show it because that might be showing personal information, and he'll try and get me. Well, of course, it don't fucking matter. This channel isn't fucking permanent any goddamn way. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, internet and sewer assistance requested. Daddy Joe, can you flush my toilet for me? And then, no offense to any Democrats. No, I'm not a Republican. I don't like politics at all. Shit like fucking this happens. Holy goddamn dog shit. Now, I understand we got to take care of our people. Or we need to take care of our own people that need it and shit. This fucker, he don't need it. Prior assistance received? Check. Look. Look, but even before, this is talking pre-pandemic. Prior assistance received? Check. Housing stability case management? Check. This motherfucker shows right there. This is further proof. Look at Jay. Take a look at Jay. It's further proof that they are on public assistance. Prior assistance received. Check. Housing stability case management? Check. He's got a case manager, somebody that makes sure that him and his family have a stable place to live. Something that he himself is supposed to do. He can't fucking keep a stable roof over his head, so they have assigned him a case management worker. Take a look. And that's as real as it gets. Look at Kay. He cannot even fucking provide a stable household for his wife and his children. So the fucking state of Pennsylvania is going to make sure they have assigned a special worker to do just that. Not for you, Isaac, for your fucking kids. If it wasn't for your children, you'd be up Shit's Creek. You wouldn't have shit. You would be sleeping in a fucking refrigerator box under the overpass with your old lady fucking stripping on the side for dimes. Which she fucking probably does any goddamn way. Then required documents and submit. There you have it. What did Ace Man say? Isaac is going to be bragging about relaxing in his hot tub in the back of a moving truck. They're just going to leave that fucking dump. Isn't it like an inflatable hot tub or some shit like that? It's like a kiddie pool for adults. So anyways, we got some pictures here. What did Erica want me to share? Oh, yeah. She's sitting here laughing. Shout out to Black Matlock. Apparently, Nikki is a makeup artist. She's suffered so many black eyes and bruised lips and fucking cheekbones that she's had to cover up, for videos and court appearances and shit, that she thinks she's a professional now. And apparently she's painting a girl's face for her wedding. And what do you guys think? Judging by the girl's face here, check out the bride and then the bridesmaids. Obviously the bride is up front and center. Hold on, come on. They look like they've all seen the video on the ring. Like none of their faces are coming in. Look, it's such a bad job. The camera doesn't even want to focus. All right, this is kind of embarrassing. I just want to show their face. Guys, if you can see it, man, like her face is just like, oh my God. There you go. All right, take a look. And look at all. They're like, oh my God, that is just the saddest. Her friend right here. Hold on. The one over here, she's like, girl, what the fuck is that on your face? This one's right here is like, that's embarrassing. This one back behind her, she's like, it's nice. And the one over here in the corner is like, I wonder if they're gonna have bacon wrapped Vienna sausages at the after party. I'm hungry. And then of course Nicole, she's just lost. She doesn't even really know she's there. She's like, she has just been abducted by aliens, and has just been beamed back. That's like her natural state, And it's quite funny if that's Isaac taking the picture. She's kind of like, who's this weird motherfucker right here? I'm telling you though, look at the face, guy. Look, those do not look like happy faces. And I don't think it has anything to do with the wedding. Yeah. Anyway, those are ring faces. They've all watched the video, and they now have 7 days left to live. Actually, if you remember, it's more like they have their eyes kind of like you take the nose. Who remembers that part? Yeah. Who that boy? Shout out to him. Says, remember when we'd clown him for being on welfare, and he'd vehemently deny the fact and say he's too rich to be on welfare. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with people that need it, that have to have it, unfortunate enough as it is. You got to suck up their pride and go out there and get it, Isaac's not one of them. Says, he's like, I'm not on goddamn welfare. I make $10,000 a month. Yet he qualified for this shit. Only people fucking qualifying for this damn this program, this COVID shit, dude. It's the lowest of the poor, the low income, the ones that are being left behind right now. The ones that didn't want to go out and get fucking jobs when the jobs were open, back when McDonald's and Wendy's and all these places were fucking giving you $1,000 sign-on fucking bonuses. Walmart, you're making $12 an hour now. It still is not the best, but it's better than minimum wage, which is what, $7.25? All these people that were left in the lurch. Get off of that shit. Plus, they're getting what everybody with a child. They're getting what, an extra $350 per child every 3 fucking months. Isaac and them, man, he's got him. His old lady's like his golden goose. Shit out of fucking a new dependent every couple of years. He ain't got to do shit. Should be like the old lady in the shoe. Except his fat has to be stuck down there in the heel on this fucking fat fucking oversized mattress. Like Jabba the Hutt. While the old lady in the shoes upstairs furiously fucking cooking up a storm, while all fucking 40 of their children just fucking run around in the yards butting heads and beating the shit out of each other in the fucking local community. You ain't none of them gonna grow up to be shit. Shout out to Bub. He says, other plans soon. I was like, we got 6-month lease and then we got other plans. Oh, we got big stuff coming. Yeah, when you get kicked the fuck out. Bubs at Angry Bub says, we all know which bullshit plans will not be taking place. What happened to his monkey? Who remembers when I was like, I'm getting a monkey? I shit you not. What happened to fucking Isaac's under analysis? What happened to his show? That we're going to start doing every Saturday, every Sunday, Wednesday, bi-weekly. We've done it twice. We're coming back. Charlie Talk Shit. We're going live Saturday, Sunday. I'm sick. What else did Erica want me to say? What we got here? Who's a devil? Oh, Pookie. Haha, Pookie Gas shout out, man. These are everyone talking shit to Isaac on, dude. If y'all go to Isaac's Twitter, dude, like he's getting no love, no support. He's struggling to break fucking 30 likes a post, dude. He's got nobody backing him up right now, man. He's fucking being hit hard by regs and trolls, dude. Like, dude, it's a blast, dude. It's a whole lot of fun, dude. And he's replying back. He's replying back like an annoyed asshole, like the irritated fat fuck that he is. He can't just be like, oh, whatever, pick and choose who and what to respond to. He's, oh, no, I am. We'll read some in a minute. Shout out to my dude, Pookie Guest. I'm giving shout outs right here to all my people on Twitter, man, that, are keeping it real, holding it down, and you're in the trenches while I'm gone. Well, Isaac's like, show me your face. Tell me who you really are. I promise I won't dox you. Fucking ass. Yeah, he's like, what do you mean you won't go on YouTube and complain about how bad your house is? Oh, he called him on it. Says you told everyone what a dump it was and you weren't paying and named off a list of stuff wrong with it. Your excuse for not paying was because it was a shithole. So he backs me up on there. Like, I was just like, Charlie's the one that goes on his channel and talks about how shitty his trailer is, not me. I'm not paying my rent because this is not done. That's not done. Blah, 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 blah. Ah. Devil God says, internet assistance dead. Bro, how do you not pay that? And Isaac Guest Facts. Shout out to Isaac Guest Facts. Y'all need to go see him at Terry Taylor _1. Says that property is about to be seized for non-payment of tax. I wonder what that is. Let's see here. All right. Shout out to Miss Cottywomple. It's a little political, but hey, whatever. Biden is the one that, is footing the bill. He signed the check. Yeah, she says Pickle Boy did not help out Puppet Boy. So he had to get funds from Biden. Pickle Boy is obviously Michael. Puppet Boy is obviously Isaac. And Biden is obviously the Antichrist. According to some people, I think all politics are evil. She said, "How do you like rubbing Biden's blonde, hairy legs?" Isaac's got to rub his Biden's long, blonde, hairy legs. Well, come on, man, Isaac. He never heard of stranger danger. You know what I'm saying? Isaac didn't have any fucking parents in his life, to teach him right from wrong. I was thinking about it the other day, man. Like, have we ever even seen Isaac's mom and dad? Like, he's never even fucking shared a picture. I bet the motherfucker ain't got a picture of his dad. Respergu, $4.99. Thank you, says to help pay Isaac the rent. Yeah, maybe I'll throw Isaac a super chat. He did give me a 20 one time, man. And he needs it. Isaac, you really in that? Nah, fuck that. He's been scamming. He's all right. Kyle Roberts, thank you so much. Says, is Mike actually paying this bunk bed watching the twin mattresses duct tape to his hook? Like I say, I don't think Mike's paying anymore because Isaac had to file for government assistance. So if Mike is paying him anything, I really don't think it's much. Ace Man says his mom and dad ran for the fucking hills. They're probably hiding with Elvis. If they're lucky, if he's lucky, both his parents are dead. Actually, his mom's not dead, man. Miss Deborah is still around, and he loves to attack her any chance he can get. I don't really mean no bad on her, because she seems like she has her own issues and shit, and she has him for a son, and that's quite a sad, thing for her, I don't know if she has any other children that maybe she can rely on and look to. Because, our parents, at a certain point, our parents are going to need our help, whether they raised them, I don't know. Whatever. Him and his mom's relationship, that's on them. I just know that I've never seen a picture of his mom or his dad. You know what I mean? And I mean, it just goes to show he had no guidance growing up in life. You see how he acts. You see how he thinks. You know, you ain't gotta work hard to get by in life. You know, be your own boss. Run a failing company, an empire like me. You're not your own boss, bro. Biden is your boss. Like, yeah, he even said thanks, Biden. He even thanked Biden. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have some more? Devil gods. I'm still dying over the fact that he needs help to pay the internet bill when he's on the job 24/7 and claimed it as his job. Yeah, just imagine that shit. He actually has to have motherfuckers pay his way to work. It's like me saying, "Hey, boss, man, I get it, but man, you got to pay for my gas, bro. Man, I can't get to work, man. You got to pay my car insurance and my gas, and I'm gonna need a car, man. You know, that's like, oh my god, that's like a motherfucker, yeah, getting you to work and home every fucking day." Isaac claims it's his fucking job, and he's not even making enough money off of it to pay the internet bill. That was an astute observation, Devil God, at the Devil's Got You. Here we go, August 23rd. Angry Bub says, this tweet didn't age well. Not much longevity in this tweet right here. I have a shit ton of money. August 23rd, 2021. I have a shit ton of money. Woo. Except he's holding his hands up and there ain't a fucking damn piece of paper in neither one of them. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. This was 6/29, 2018. Isaac says, are you paying attention? My family is fed. We're buying the house we're in 2 weeks. They're buying the house that they're in, and that was in 2018. And then I'm buying a 2018 Jeep Cherokee. Keep up. Worry about that car y'all got that keeps breaking down. That keeps having flat tires. I don't know when it ever broke down. I got to give a shout out to my fucking Jeep right now, though, man. It's kind of broke down, dude. I need some help. Give me some super chats. Here we go. How about that, Isaac? Give me some super chats. My Jeep is broke down, guys. I need all the help that I can get. $5,000 would be amazing. No, but really, my Jeep is broke the fuck down right now, man. I got to go check the transmission fluid level in the morning, man. It's a manual. But I can't get it in reverse. I literally had to get Erica in the driver's seat and then hold the clutch and, you know, take the emergency brake. I had to back it up and push it out of the parking spot at work the other day to drive it home and shit, man. So it's kind of sitting. I'm hoping that it is just low transmission fluid, but it's not catching in reverse. Every other gear is catching and maybe a little tight. So I'm hoping that it's just low transmission fluid, but it might be a clutch plate. Somebody said perhaps a synchronizer. Who knows, man? So I'm looking at spending some fucking money. Kyle Roberts, thank you so much. Says he was raised by McDonald's. He is the Burger King. So fast food, yeah, I'm sure his grandma, because he's raised by his grandma, I'm sure she did just shove his face with, you know, fast food and just, he's like, where's my mama? She's like, eat these chicken nuggets, Junior, you bastard. Ace Man says, Charlie, if your Jeep won't go into first or reverse, check the fluid level. Take out the top fill plug. If fluid drips out, it's normal. And then so if it's not, yeah, if it doesn't, then I can fill it up. I think they got like something about a fill tube. I've been working all fucking week, Ace Man, dude. Like, oh man, I'm surprised I went live tonight. I almost is my phone or my computer is plugged in. Okay, yeah, I almost didn't go live tonight, man. I thought about just chilling and going to bed, man, but I've been working so fucking much. I got to just try to enjoy every fucking minute I can tonight. And then I looked on YouTube, and I see where it shows me about where the it is and how to get it out. They said some kind of tool. Hopefully, I got the tool. If not, I'll go get it. And man, I'm really hoping and keeping my fingers crossed that it's just the transmission. Talking about cars breaking down. Speaking of which, like at the time, he's talking all this shit. Meanwhile, his fucking his van doesn't even have insurance. He ain't got tags on his fucking van. He ain't even got a goddamn license himself. Yeah. Dude says, who that boy says he'll never own a house for as long as he lives. With his credit score and past eviction history, I doubt he'll even be able to find a new place to rent. Point and laugh, though. Everybody's laughing at you. What up, Roy? Much love to you, man. Thanks for joining. We're over here laughing at Isaac. Haha. Fatty keeps going on talking about, oh, my kids are playing football. I got them in cheerleading. I'm father of the year. Woo! I can't even keep a stable fucking house for them to stay in. I got a caseworker making sure that I keep a roof over their fucking heads. But I am father of the year. Fuck out of here. He says, your kids are in your face. Shout out in your face, boy. Says your kids are playing sports and cheering for the recreational park. It's not that deep. Like, put your daughters in comp cheer where it actually matters. But we all know you can't afford that. Isaac's like, the church isn't paying for my kids. I'm paying for it. But I'm applying for assistance on my utilities, my sewer. I need my neighbors to pay for me to be able to flush my fucking toilet. But I can afford to put my kids in fucking free cheerleader camp. Am I right, guys? Oh, here's some good one. Yeah, shout out to Hi at I Hate Joy for Life. Says, guest mob, you donated to a scammer and got caught. Says, dude, you said, like, so Isaac, like I say, Isaac is known for months that he's gonna get evicted and that he needs a new place to stay. So what does he do? He uses the unfortunate situation of a fellow guest mob member, ex guest mob member named Robin, and went around and told everybody that she's going to be homeless and that she needs $5,000. Isaac whipped up $5,000 for this girl to get a new place, but really, in turn, Isaac is the one that is going to use that money to get a new place. Isn't that some shit? And not only that, but he also spent some money, like spent 1,000 of it for new brakes for his Jeep. He bought a new fucking iPad or some shit like that. He started flaunting all the fucking money, and then people were like, "Wait, what about the money you took from Robin?" He says, "Oh no, I donated that money a month and a half ago." Even though he was still collecting the money up until he got busted, he just wasn't telling no fucking body. Because then he says, "Oh wait, no, I'm gonna donate." No, I didn't donate that a month and a half ago. I'm going to donate it. The guy says, "Hey, hold on, let's see here. Let's see here. All right, this is just a let's go to Broke Slob. It was a screenshot, so I can't look at I can't pull it all up. At Broke Fat Slob. Shout out to Broke Flat Slob. Is it good? Did he delete it? Anyways, Isaac would go on to say, "Hey, damn, the 5K in donations was donated 5 months ago. Was donated. The 5K in donations was donated close to a month and a half ago." And then here he has this other tweet right here. Who dat boy though? Where's that? Let's go back to who dat boy though. Maybe that's who dat boy though. Says one of these tweets contradicts the other. Says, the 5K in donations. Come on, Isaac, here to explain this. The 5K in donations was donated close to a month and a half ago. You're late as usual and wrong as always. I donated that 5,000 a month and a half ago. But then he says, yo, the combo is here. Why would I donate the money a month and a half ago? Look, this is his own shit. Why would I donate the money a month and a half ago when the Robin thing was still going on at the time, which is exactly what the fuck I just said. Why would he donate all that $5,000 whenever he's still collecting it, when he was still collecting it up to the point of him getting exposed over it? To the point where Starshine would say, hey, fuck you guys, I'm taking the crew and I'm leaving. And she even goes on to say, so nice to put in an honest day's work instead of relying on government and charity-based handouts. Like I say, man, I find myself saying this sometimes as well. Sometimes I think it's a little pious of me, a little pious, a little judgmental, but because like Isaac's not the only one in that boat. But I mean, it's definitely a pointed, criticism and attack. I'm not aiming it at any of you guys. So there it is right there. This is 8/25/2021. I donated it a month and a half ago. See the date? 8/25/21. And then here's September 17th, 2021. He says, why would I donate it a month and a half ago? Look. He literally said, yeah, he literally contradicted himself yesterday. You care to explain that? Oh my God. Side note, I'm buying the new iPhone, Apple Watch, and iPad. I'm buying. He's buying. Meanwhile, where's that at? He's buying. Meanwhile, we're paying. And this fucker's laughing all the way to the bank with his small little winnings, bro. And how many anonymous families do you think that he's gonna fucking start doing donations for Christmas? How soon do you think this fat motherfucker's gonna damn start scamming his people for Christmas money? For these unfortunate fucking families who shall remain nameless. God. Somebody really needs to get in touch with the local news. Whenever he starts doing that here soon, somebody needs to get in touch with his local news and be like, hey, look, there's this con artist. There's this guy. Y'all done visited him once for being a famous YouTuber. And this is the fourth year in a row where he's used his mega platform to scam unsuspecting victims and followers. I swear to God, boy, that'd be a story and a fucking half. I would love it. So how about that shit? So check, Fatty's like, he filled out the application. I just had to log in and signed it. You had to fucking do it. It was the only fucking way. The eviction moratorium is over, you fat motherfucker. If you didn't fucking sign this, you were going to be on your ass and still owe $2,000. And you're still going to be on your ass here soon any goddamn way. Bro, we're just sitting back watching. And then guess what? He's going to keep your fucking damn deposit, and he'll use that to make the repairs on the house that you and your fucking children have created. You throwing your fucking wife through walls. That's the only way the house is fucked up. Shit. And this is Michael's best friend. This is the one that Michael has been defending for so very long. This is the one that Michael chose over me. This is the one that Michael chose to replace me, to villainize me. This is Michael's best friend. Was that all the screenshots? Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we covered a lot, man. What do you think? Stacy Walker says, "Why would Mike choose a loser like that to try and destroy you? Makes no sense." I mean, really, like that is Michael's biggest mistake out of all of this, and trying to take me out using Isaac. Which I got to be thankful for Michael's lapse of judgment, because had he chose somebody stronger, more credible, and more capable, dude, I'd been fucking buried long ago. Y'all'd be like Charlie Who right now. You know what I mean? Christy says he's jealous of you 100%. I mean, and it's crazy. You would think that it would be vice versa, Like I was listening to Howard the other day, and he was interviewing. It was an old interview with Norm Macdonald. Rest in peace, Norm. I love you. Yeah, wish I had followed his work more. We always tend to fall in love with these acts, after they pass away, more than when they were alive. It seems. And I've been watching a lot of Norm shit. I was listening to Norm on Howard Stern, and he was talking. Norm was there with Kevin Farley, which is Chris Farley's brother, and Howard got into a deeper line of questioning with Kevin, and kind of brought up how Kevin might, being that Kevin was the older brother, Kevin was jealous of his baby brother, getting famous, and he would ask this question he would ask this to a few different people too, and it seems like the general consensus is that the older children, when the younger children, elevate higher than the older children, that it tends to breed a certain amount of jealousy, and like for one, that just wasn't the case with me. I was just happy and thrilled and honored to be a part of the YouTube family, YouTube's first family or whatever, when in fact, it seems like Michael was the one that was bothered by my success, like even up to fucking 3 months ago, back in April, I was doing so well that me and Erica rented an Airbnb down on Edisto Beach Island to take the family and have ourselves a little vacation. And Michael got so jealous about it that he tried to fake a video of Johnny accusing me of giving him drugs. And that was just in April, May, June, July, August, September, not even damn a full 5 months ago, and I've been doing my best. I've been working my hardest, staying sober, staying positive. I had fucking moved JC in, tried to get him in at Job Corps. I was really poised to fucking come back and, help, create a positive change within the family, and you all were like, oh shit, watch Charlie go. What do you think of this, Michael? And Michael's like, what do I think of this? Hey, Johnny, tell everyone Charlie gave you pills. So there's definitely something to it. There's more than just me being an asshole and harming them when I'm on drugs and alcohol. There's definitely a whole lot more to it. I'm starting to get a fucking headache, guys. It's a little after 9 o'clock. Been on live an hour and a half. Well, not a whole long time, but you know what, man? Like, I've been working all week. I put in what, like, fucking not a lot, like 48 hours, you know. But man, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, guys. I am looking forward to bed. Oh man. But I had to come live tonight, guys. I had to share this shit with you. We had to clear the air, address some things, and laugh together like a bunch of happy wolves, hey? Because like I say, man, these motherfuckers have drugged me through the mud for so damn long that it's nice. You know what I mean? To sit back and say ha and let you guys all do it. Hey, look at 8Tracks at 8Tracks on Twitter. He replied, Fatty's joking about bragging about buying new iPhones and shit while he just qualified for more government assistance. 8Tracks says, come on, man, not something you should really brag about. If times really aren't tough for you, and you can afford rent and refuse to pay that, but still take government assistance made for people at the poverty line, then this is not a good thing to be proud of, man. And then my homie Junior Gutierrez, shout out to my little brother Junior. We love you, brother. Posted a GIF. Man, you are one pathetic loser. And you really are, bro. Like, how do you think how is that supposed to be a flex? Honestly. Like, how can Isaac sit there and share proof of government assistance and the fact that he's scamming the government, or more than likely he falls under the poverty line? That's really what it is. He ain't really scamming because they went through his fucking financial records. They know exactly how much this motherfucker is making. He's got 10 grand a month under the book somewhere. Good God, dude. I've never witnessed anybody as fucking delusional in my life, man. Dougie, much love, Dougie. Ace Man says, can you shift the Jeep into reverse with the engine off? I mean, it goes to it, but it doesn't catch. Like when I put it in reverse, it goes, and it grinds, man. It feels like it's not kicking in. They say sometimes that's from the synchronization. Like, but no, when it's in par or when the engine's off, it goes into reverse, but it just kind of sits there. Like, you can't really feel it go in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm hoping that it's kind of an easier fix. Otherwise, I'm going to be working a lot more overtime here in the future, in the near future, to pay for my fucking Jeep. Dougie says it could be the clutch. Look, we're gonna find out. I've been on Google, looking up every damn thing. Stephen G says, I'm not surprised you don't know. What do you mean? Like, that I don't know about my vehicle? Like, whatever. Not all of us are fucking damn them fuckers from Top Gear. You know what I'm saying? I kind of do know, man. I kind of feel like it's one of my regrets, man. I wish that, I had took an interest in automobiles at a younger age, though, and learned, because that's quite the skill. Save you a shit ton of fucking money, plus make you a lot of money, knowing how to work on your own shit. It's quite the skill to have, definitely. So, and yeah, my dad never taught me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's a generational thing pretty much for all of us. If we don't really know something, usually it's because our dads, our family, our parents don't know. If we do know something, it's usually because, like, if I knew how to work on cars, usually the motherfuckers that you see that know how to work on cars, their daddies knew how to work on them, or their uncles. They were raised in the environment. You know what I mean? My daddy was a roofer. His daddy was a roofer. I'm a roofer. You know. I wouldn't be surprised to hear Isaac's kids. You know, my daddy was on a welfare. I'm on welfare. You know, just the way it is. You know, so apple doesn't nearly fall too far from the tree. You know, in most cases. You know, and I'm living proof of that. Hell, look at my daddy and look at me. I kind of look at my dad. Look at my neck. God, I gotta look at that. Do I look like my daddy? God damn, Ace Man says the synchronizer. Yeah, if it is, yeah, I see that. You know, it's what they say, like $1,200 or some shit. I've been reading on it, man. Zigzag says Isaac's mom is on welfare too. Isaac learned the tricks from and trade from her. I can believe it. And his grandma. Did his mama raise him or did his grandmama raise him? I always heard him say that his grandmama raised him, but now that I say that, I'm like, why the fuck would I believe anything Isaac says, even about himself? You know, where he lived, how he was raised. Like I say, you ain't never seen a picture of him or his mama. I wouldn't be surprised if he hadn't been raised by, you know, a family of wild chicken nuggets living in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Surviving, you know, off the land or some shit like that. He looks like a big giant chicken nugget. Oh man. Anyway, man. Ryan Cypher, man, much love to you. Peace Treaty. Anna Q says you look like Grandpa. Angry Junior says you look like Grandpa. Yeah. I guess I am a little handsome, huh? Dude, like the other day, man, I made this face, dude. I was just freshly shaved too, so I didn't even have a little scruff trying to, you know, helping me, you know. Dude, I made this. I can't remember how it was. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I made this fucking face, dude. That dude just busted Erica up so fucking bad, dude. Like she laughed so fucking good that like I almost got offended a little bit. She laughed so good like it almost hurt my feelings. Like I intentionally made this fucking funny face, but she laughed so hard at it that I was like, oh God, like I must be I'm hideous. Oh man. And then she tried to say something like, oh no, it was food in your mouth or something like that. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. Oh man. Yeah. So Kristen Baskin says, what happened to Charlie's Twitter? It's still here, right? You can follow me on Twitter at the Angry Sun. The Angry Sun at Son of AGP. Here I am right there. Picture of me on my Jeep. It's funny, Isaac's like, I'm getting a Jeep. And then I'm the one that got the Jeep. How about that shit? Isn't that funny how that worked out? Rebecca would point that out. And everybody check this out, man. Somebody shared, Bowser G shared the best picture right here. This is a picture of Isaac on moving day. There's Nikki and Juliet throwing all their shit to the curb while Isaac confronts the cops. Look how fucking wide Isaac is. There's Isaac's paraglider pants. That's the same sail that they had used on the SS Minnow. I don't know how the fuck he found it on Gilligan's Island in such pristine condition, but nevertheless, he put the sails to good use. Wearing them as shorts now. Yep, this is them on moving day. It's coming here real soon. And we're looking forward to it. It's just a shame that all the children's stuff is going to be stuck on the side of the fucking road too, you know. Such an absolute goddamn shame that, you know, this pathetic fucking excuse of a man needs a damn caseworker to make sure that him and his family have a roof over their fucking heads. It's an absolute travesty that a man must fucking sue you for what rightfully belongs to him, for rent that's owed. You know, sad as fuck that a man has to beg you to do the right thing and apply for government assistance. Isaac said that he wasn't going to pay a fucking dime until the man took care of repairs. Those repairs aren't done, are they? Isaac's like, he's not getting paid a dime. I'm not paying him. Trying to pull loophole shit. When the fact of the matter was, Isaac's like, they're like, you're going to get kicked the fuck out now if you don't sign these papers. Fat fuck. And you've only got till here now. This only lasts you so fucking long. Now Isaac's like, oh, there's something else new in the mix. You're going to see his ass get kicked out here in a couple months, and he's going to be looking for a new place to stay. And like I say, I don't know how the fuck he's going to do it with his fucking past renter's fucking record. He's going to have to put the place in his kids' names or something. Put him in Nicole's name, but say, hey, she's mute. I speak for her. Anna Q, Angry Jr., Consuelo Escobedo, Nicole, Mark Elosta, Ryan C., Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. Says we have some allies on YouTube. Much love. Hell yeah. Been around a while. I've made some friends, made some enemies. I've had some friends turn enemies and come back to being friends, you know. Like I say, Michael, man, he held a big amount of sway, man. For a while there, Michael could tell y'all anything he wanted about me, and y'all believed it because y'all love Michael, you know, and he had that credibility to him, which is just gone now. Bub says his shorts are shaped like a couple of paper grocery bags. He probably, you know, those cargo pockets on his fucking shorts are probably the fucking size of grocery bags. I swear to God, this motherfucker, check it out. Look at them fucking cargo pockets, bro. This motherfucker keeps a loaf of bread, a coil of sausage, fucking Nintendo Switch, fucking hemorrhoid cream, and a fucking 5 books of fucking food stamps all in the fucking right pocket right there. Ace Man says he'd be bagging groceries in his pocket. Straight up. So anyways, man, it's 9:30. That's when I said I was going to go ahead and get off. Start smoking cigarettes. Get ready to go to bed. Somebody deleted their Oh, Fatty's deleting tweets. Fatty's deleting comments. Or hiding them or some shit. Oh my God. Wait, can you delete comments? No, you can hide and shit like that. Anyway, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a whole lot, and there's going to be a whole lot more, and I'm going to jump on here, and I'm going to share, and I'm going to pick and poke and laugh every chance I get. So, if that makes me look bad, fine. That makes me look patty, fine. I don't care. I'll be patty, like I'm having a good time. And I think you all are, you know, deep down, you're all enjoying it as well. Am I right? Come on. I mean, like, you know, his time is up. My time is now. I'm back on top. And, I mean, as long as I continue to do the right thing, man, stay on the right track, bro, you know, this fucker's just going to be a dot in my rear view. You know what I mean? So, Marcus McGarvey, Bub, Brenda Pica, Ace Man, Moon Rocks, Ryan Cypher, Peace Treaty, Lightning McQueen reviews, Kristen Baskins. Just pray for me, Wolfgang. Much love to you, Kristen. Hopefully everything's going okay with you. Much love, positive vibes to you, to all y'all. Kevin Zerfus, Bowser G. Oh, dropped a 20 on me, man. Ooh, oh, man, thank you so much. I appreciate that, bro. He's like, yeah, here you go, man. You did a good job, Charlie. Boom, right there. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. And I'll take Erica to go buy a burger or something with it, man. Then we'll get that right there before Halloween. Not sure what she wants to do. I think she wanted to go somewhere for Halloween the weekend before. So I'm not so sure. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's up. Thank you, Bowser. You're awesome, man. Jason Wren, what's up, brother? It's good to see your name up there, man. That was quick. Ain't seen you around on Twitter in a while, man. We've been destroying Fatty, dude. It is. It's a beautiful thing, man. I said I was going to read some comments, people trolling Isaac, but it's a little late now, man. I really feel like everything is just starting to fall now. Like, how do my eyes look? They're falling. Oh, man. Oh, man. Who was that damn? There was some guy that did a live stream of him sleeping. Some Twitch streamer or something live stream him just him sleeping all night and like made a lot of money too. That's funny. I wonder if I can make some money while I'm sleeping. Just vlogging. I'm not vlogging. Yeah, I'll use I had the camera. Maybe I'll do an alert sound. Somebody donates or something. It kind of triggers something in my brain. I don't know. I can't even think right now, guys. Holy shit! I thought I didn't even like I said I didn't even think I was gonna be able to make it. Once I got home and I was just like, I'm tired. Everything was bright outside. Like I got off at like 10 o'clock. That went to work when it was still dark out and was coming home while the sun was breakfast sun. It was weird. And I got to go to bed and get my shit back in order. Miscellaneous brews, zigzag, Bowser G. Half them motherfuckers on Twitch can make people fall asleep. I'm not allowed on Twitch anymore anyway. Like I said, I showed my ass on Twitch. I literally pulled down my pants and mooned the camera on Twitch, and I'm not allowed to have Twitch anymore. I didn't want Twitch anyway. Like, what the fuck is Twitch? You know what I mean? It used to be like, just like gaming and shit. And I'm like, man, fuck, I don't want to game. That's just not what I do, So, and now I got a decent job, put in for a promotion. Quite honestly, I don't think I'm going to get it. I put in for 2 promotions actually, that they're offering, the workers, and there are a few people that have been there longer than me, and quite honestly, there might be a few people out there that are maybe a little more qualified than me, so, but hell, I put in for it anyway. The least that they can do is say no. At the most, I get a fucking substantial raise, so fingers crossed on that. Might happen. If not, I'm just going to stay grinding, stay hustling, and I'm going to get there, hopefully sooner rather than later, That's what all this work I'm putting in right now is for, you know what I mean? And I'm happy to have the ability to do it and the sanity, And coming home, from a hard day's work to hear Isaac is getting evicted and then he lost to his landlord and shit is a real boost. It's a real shot to the arm for me, whenever I'm feeling like, oh man, why does life kind of suck and why do I have to act like it doesn't? You know what I mean? Because lifestyle, you always hear me on Facebook and on Twitter and shit like, hey, happy go lucky, man. Wolfpack, I love you. Ow, keep grinding and struggling, even when I may not fucking mean it sometimes, I still just keep banging that tambourine, you know what I mean, and pretending like everything's good, and because overall it is good, quite honestly, but I don't know. I forgot my point. I just started rambling. See, there I am, man. My brain is mush. My brain is liver mush. Battery's running low. I didn't even have the computer plugged in. All right. So, anyways, that's as good as time as any to go ahead and pop off of here. 180 people watching, 173 thumbs up. We're almost right there. I like it. I'll take it. And I love you guys for it, man. Thank you so much for following us. Bowser G, get it, Charlie. You got all of us here right behind you, rooting for you. Even the ones lurking be support. Oh, no, even the ones lurking be supporting me, man. I know that shit's right. Like I said, how many of Fatty's fans have been like, yeah, Charlie could have 1 million subscribers if he hadn't have fucked up. They're like, yeah, you'll never hear him say that about Isaac. Isaac, you could have 1 million subscribers, but you don't. Well, why don't you have 1 million subscribers then? Yeah. Ace Man says, good ass battery down to 74-minute stream. I know, right? Is it plugged in? Now it's plugged in. Look at that shit. Yeah. Maybe at some point it wiggled loose or some shit like that. I don't know. Anyways, William Gabriel, much love to you. Says, stay motorboating. I definitely will. We went to a dairy farm today. Speaking of motorboating, we went to a dairy farm today. And where's it at? The fucking cow started chewing my shirt. Watch this. I took a picture of myself. I took a picture of myself with my cow friend, and it was on live. Live photo. Watch this. The cow licks me, and then bites me. She was eating my shirt. So while Isaac was sitting at home fucking getting paid by Joe Biden to fight with fucking trolls online all day, I went to work overtime, came back home in time to go to a dairy farm, get chewed on by a cow. Look, there goes like, moo, motherfucker. You bite hamburger, hamburger bite back, motherfucker. Moo. Out here having fun. Bought me some chocolate milk and some orange milk. Bought some cheese curds. I thought about doing a video, guys. I got some buttermilk and some chicken flavored breadcrumbs. I was going to fry up some cheese curds. I think maybe I might do a video cooking up some cheese curds. What do y'all think? And yeah. Out here having a good time. Bowser G says the only thing Isaac has going for him is an eviction notice. He's going to look cute as fuck with his new iPhone sitting on the streets. Oh my God. Hey, priorities, right? You gotta have your priorities lined up. Fuck rent, fuck making sure that my kids have a place to stay as long as I look fresh. As long as I've got a new iWatch. What a fucking loser. All right, guys. I got to say goodnight again. I just said goodnight 10 minutes ago. Here I am again. Good night. Zigzag, Ace Man, Roy, Morbid, Bowser. Ace Man, it's the fucking cow drugged you into the electric fence. Just they like grabbing the shirts for some reason, huh? And it was weird. That cow had like the roughest tongue, man. It was crazy as shit, man. Kind of reminded me of my mom's tongue a little bit. She had these crazy ass cracks and fissures in her tongue. It just looked. She never licked me with it. Thank God. But it just looked rough. My mom had a Guernsey cow. My mom had a tongue like a Guernsey cow. Rotten potato.